Live? Are we live? You guys, welcome to our first ever 11/11 live deck party. Live deck party. So what is that, you guys? Well, as you know, YouTube isn't paying the creators to do their thing anymore. It's really very little. And so I love art, I love decks, and I love doing and creating. And with that being said, I opened my own shop. And so most of you know that. I thought, okay, how about some gift ideas, right? Even if you don't buy them from me, we're still going to have a lot of fun. Nikki UK, 11 months, you rock, you rock. And I'm going to give away some gifts to those that do make their purchases, right? So I don't know if we'll sell anything or not, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're the first, one of the first 3 buyers, you'll get your choice of keychains, right? But they can also be a necklace. So I'll show you what you can win if you're one of the first people to purchase. So it comes with the necklace, right? And also it comes with a keychain. And these are really nice keychains. Let me get it open for you. Now, I've never done anything like this, so here we go, you guys. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Nikki UK. Hi, Scottish Slash. Debbie Gazzardo. 11 months, Nikki. Thank you, love. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I do have a flashlight. I grabbed that because often it's easier to, let's see how we can do it. If I shine it off. Oh, see, you can see how beautiful it is. Let me see if I'm closer. It looks blue on camera. It's not. It is a rich purple. So you could choose amethyst, right? These are the gifts. If you are one of the first 3 buyers, you will get one of these, and you can let me know in chat, or you can email me on the site and tell me what you would like. So if you want the amethyst, that is 1035. I will show you real quick on this one how it works. It's a very nice, solid keychain. There's really no way your key is going to come off of that ring. So I love these. I use these. Also, you hold your keychain so often. Every time you're going somewhere, you're going to grab your keys. Often when you're talking to someone, you grab your keys. And amethyst is very healing. And it's let's get into real quick. Let's go back. Now I'm going to switch up the design over here for just a minute while we go to the shop. And let's see, this was 135. I don't think these are in order, so we'll just look real quick and we'll find it. And I'll tell you about just the healing properties alone. Okay, let's get it. This is if you're the first buyer, you can choose this as your gift. So what this does is it activates your amethyst, activates your 3rd eye chakra. It also protects you against negative energy. It heightens your intuition and expands your creativity. It promotes an inner balance and inner peace. It's just a really incredible stone. And these are authentic amethysts too. So the first one is the amethyst. And it comes with this little bag. Maybe you want to pass it on, pay it forward, give your gift as a gift to someone else. But that's one of them. So let's see what else we have. And then we'll get into some of the other items. Hey, the Lone Medic. Good to see you. Mima's here. Oh, Mama. Mama. How do I say that? Mama W? Mama. There it is. Mama's here. Hello, lovely. So that's exquisite, and that sells for $16 in my store. So if you're one of the first buyers, you might want the amethyst. I also have the turquoise. Let me go back and get that in the shop so you can be seeing that too. We'll scroll. Took me forever to figure this out and set this little system up for you guys. Create a Sign is here. Oh, I'm sorry you have a bad headache. thank you for tuning back in on replay. We greatly appreciate it. And it doesn't matter if you're on replay. If you are the first buyer, you get to pick. So if you buy, let me know what you want. Email me on the site, and I'll let you know if you were one of the first or not. Unless all three get bought while we're live, then you'll know. So this is a gorgeous, and I mean really, truly, honestly, beautiful turquoise. And turquoise will ward off the evil eye. Like, it will, anybody that's like side-eyeing you, jealous of you, this tends to make you invisible to them. And that's what turquoise's properties are. And you can see how gorgeous this is. And again, it's got that sturdy keychain. And if you did decide you don't want it on the keychain, it comes with this one I chose, this cream colored cord. And it comes with a matching bag. So again, if you win it and you're like, wow, I don't really want that, you could always pay it forward to somebody else as a gift. And then finally, so that's 128 or 1028. We have Tiger's Eye. Let me go get that one real quick. So watch over here. I know this gets blurry for a minute because it's autofocus. So when it automatically focuses, you just have to give it a minute. I have to hold still. And what was it? 132. Yeah. This one is beautiful. All these sell for $15 or $16 depending on what stone it is. And this one comes with a matching kind of tawny brown necklace that I made. Okay. Here we go. Look at this. Can you see it shimmering? Isn't that gorgeous? Truly, truly shimmers. Look at the dark side. And I don't know if light will help, but we'll put it on the spotlight. It gives it a little bit of light, right? So you can see the reflection. Anyway, if you are one of the first buyers, like I said, it could be that you're sitting at home on replay and you're one of the first 3 buyers. You will receive an extra gift, and you can let me know if you would like what that gift is that you want. Now, you would need to put 132 if you were choosing the Tiger Eye, 1032 for Tiger's Eye. 1028 if you're choosing turquoise. Hold on a minute, I got to get the tag up front and put it back together before we tuck it away. And make sure we put that little, I should show you one of the necklaces too, so if you choose to take it off the key ring, you certainly can. These are solid, like, you know what I'm saying? And they've got the little connector so you can put them any adjustment that you'd like. And it's sturdy. It's a nice cord. It's a nice cord. And each one of them, I choose the color that I feel that they best go with. And then, like I said, you got that beautiful little tawny bag to go with it. So that's 132. So let me know if you're one of the first buyers, what you would like, and we'll go from there. Hey, Carla. All the items are gorgeous. Let me get chat on. Where's the little chat? Did I not add a chat? Oh, I was going to say, I'm always up for chat. I love chat. Let me push it to the top and we'll move it. Boom. There it be. Let's move it. Let's move it. We've got to move it. All right, so that's a way to win something if you do happen to purchase something. However, in a little bit, I'm going to say light it up. And you're going to get whatever is in the box if you are the winner. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a lot of fun. You love them all, Scottish Lash? I always call you Scottish Lash, and it's Lass. I'm sorry, love. That's No Moon. Good to see you. I'm looking great. Well, thank you, Medic. Thank you. Should we get on with our first item? And if you've been looking at something in the shop and you're like, man, I want to see that up close, I have questions, let me know the number. They're all numbered. I set up a system and I've literally pulled up all the inventory that I have in the shop. Now remember, I'm not Walmart, y'all. I don't have 80 of these on a shelf. I got one. Every once in a while, I'll get a set of 3. That's it. So most of the items are 1. But let me know the item number. I pulled the inventory close and I can pull it out and answer any questions. You can just put it in chat. I'll watch chat too. Let's talk about this. Let's go over here onto the shop and let's find this lovely jade. Now this is a beautiful necklace and I don't care who you are. This is going to be something that anybody that likes to wear a necklace is going to appreciate this. This is 14 karat gold plated, so that is amazing for the price at $20. Come on, right? And for those of you that need a gift for a young lady, this comes with its own beautiful gift bag. And look at this box. Now, I did pop the box open, and I think I did. Yeah, because I put the card inside. I popped it open. What does it say to do? Push. I always have a hard time opening these. There we go. So they'll get this box, which if you know about these awesome little boxes, these are great after you've worn the necklace and you don't want it laying around your dresser anymore. You can simply, we're going to pull it right out of its little card very carefully. If you're a teenager or you're like me, you just don't have time to put it in a jewelry box. Look at that. You just simply do that. And this comes with this necklace. And you can keep it in your purse, really. I mean, you have to mash around it and get it all in one spot. But it recovers really, really good. It keeps it in there. Or you could put anything in here you want. You could put a pair of earrings. You could put whatever. But this does come with this little unique little box. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead, put it kind of back together. We'll worry about it later. And that is jade. Now, jade brings a lot of harmony and serenity. Is a very peace-giving, strengthening stone. It symbolizes purity. Now, this chain is, let me see, 17 inches long is the chain, if you were wondering. And again, it's very adjustable. It's very adjustable. You've got that much give in between. And look at this. You've been called worse, Mama D. Oh, sweetheart. I just see you with long lashes, I guess. That's a lush means to drink too much. Lash is like your eyelashes. Yeah, Allison, it's a handy little box. It's a handy little box. Let's try our spotlight so you can get how beautifully green these are. You can see why it symbolizes purity. And they're solid, but they're not heavy. Like this could disappear on your neck and you would not feel it much. But when you put it in your hand, you're like, there's a little bit of weight, but they are lightweight. But what a beautiful gift that would make, right? All right, my lovelies. So if you were interested in this beautiful jade necklace, that item is 1014. And remember, you guys, if you buy that necklace, you might want the amethyst, you might want the turquoise, or even the tiger's eye, right? All right, let's put this back. Is there any item that you guys want to see? Stunning color. I'm telling you now, I am going to be like, okay, I hope it gets a good owner. Because, man, when this came in, I was so pleased with it. I was like, yes, yes. And I kept the price very affordable. So, I mean, if you're going to give a gift and you want to make it $20, but you want it nice, like maybe you're young and you're like, I want to give it to my mom, right? But that is an absolutely wonderful gift. Let me set that out of the way. Now I have something wonderful to show you until you guys come up with something specific you want to see. Stunning color. Thank you, Allison. Lash means going out on a drinking session, Mama D. In the UK, oh my gosh. You guys are always like chuffing me up. Do you like that one? I'm totally mod, darling, mod. Oh, you guys are killing me. We should meet up on a lash. Now I know what it means. Now when I call her the Scottish Lash, because I can't seem to help it, everybody's going to die laughing. Well, you know it's not in anything negative. All right, you guys, let's go find this next item. Guess what it is? Guess what's in the box? I'll tell you now. It is item 1037. And I'm going to show you how to work it. We're going to work it, work it, work it. Work that thing, right? Look what this is. Okay, we'll throw the item number in the box. And we're going to set the box out of the way. Forgive me. Now, this does come in a red bag, but a gift bag. So it'll be velvety. I actually just got them in yesterday. But it will come with that because this is how it came. And I really want it to come into something nicer. And remember, this is something that you can do yourself. You just don't know it. So let's put our little item over here out of the way. Let's get this ready. You're going to take out the pillow. You're going to put it down there. Now, I've never used this one. I've always used mine. This is the instructions, right? Now, this is actually hand-hammered in Nepal, okay? They make tons of them. It takes a while to get one, but they're not that cheap. This one is about 25. Yeah, it's 25, I think. Yep. Okay, listen to this. So what you do with it, and you can do it, believe it or not, you can do it. It doesn't take... You don't have to be gifted from God to be able to do this. This is just something that you can do. So what you do is you take this little wooden handle, right? And you strike it. That's one way. That'll actually clean the energy of your entire room. You could carry it around the house, right? Because that's a genuine frequency. So that clears a lot of energies. But let's see if I can make it sing, because that's what it's called, a singing bowl. All right, hopefully I still got it. Kind of. I hope it sounds better than it does for me. But you get what I'm saying. This clears a lot of energies. It can also help you if you're having anxiety to clear your head. Because it does, you know, you can sit there and take your breathing and meditate to calm anxiety before bed. Maybe you choose a certain number that's for you that clears it while you say your prayers at night. And it's just getting that extra static out of your head. We'll give it one more try here. Mine actually, I don't think I used I think my pad, I don't know, I can get mine to sing better. It still sings pretty, doesn't it? Mine is louder, but mine was very expensive too. But this is a good starter one. It definitely has a very lovely chime to it. And I think it's a lot of fun. You can also put water in it if you chose to. It comes with this little pillow, handmade little pillow, and it sits on your shelf until you're ready to use it. And then I'm going to try the inside. I mean, it does, but I don't know if you're hearing it. All right, so this is a really cool item. Let's put it all back together. And it does store really nicely, too. I mean, could make something happen for you on that. Now, on our next item, thank you guys. If you are looking at this, it's item 1037. 1037. You think it's beautiful, Allison? Let's put it back in its little case. And it wouldn't take much to ship it. Now remember, you guys, if you buy something that's over $50, your shipping is free. I don't remember how I did this. We'll come back to it later when I'm not live. A good bit of carnage if you guys party together. Is there something you guys want to see? Anything in particular? Let me see what we got in the shop. Watch over here and we'll see what it comes up with. Come on, man. You want to talk about the astrology deck? Woo! Me too. Me too. Okay, you guys. This is my newest deck. I just made it. Oh, a little fuzzy is on it. All right. This is the astrology deck. Look at this deck. $30, but if you do order something with it, then you could bring it up to $50 and it ships free anywhere in the world. All right, so we've got some very gorgeous colorings in this. Look at the colors. The new moon. It's all for 2026, and it really is usable on your true crime reads. It's reasonable, usable in your real life. It works as a 2026 astrology calendar. If you put these in order and then you just take off one and turn it, you got what's coming next, but you have to put them in the correct dates. But this is a really useful deck. Do I have a chakra bracelet to show? I do. Let me see if we can find that. I'll see if we'll get some colors on the board here for you, just so you can see how different these are. And hold on a minute. We'll go back to the shop. And I'll grab... I think I only have one chakra bracelet, and it is a real chakra bracelet. Yeah, the 7 chakras. Let me see what number that is. 1031. Ooh, right here. We'll come back to our beautiful, lovely cards. All right, Scottish Lass is asking. Did I say lash again? Arg. Okay, let's look at this 7 chakras healing. Now what it is each one of these little stones are actual stones. And they repeat. And they all serve to clear out your chakras. There we go. Very sticky. Sealed up. The item number is 1031 in the store. If I can pick this up. There we go. And it shows you the 7 chakras. It's got crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. And it even gives you the meaning, like the crown is, we'll start at the bottom, right? The root, the I am. And then the sacral is I feel. The solar plex is I do. The heart is I love. The throat is I talk. Third eye, I see, and crown is I understand. And you can keep that. It's not part of the box, But you could put it back in the box. But you get this if this is a gift for someone or you wanted to store it. This is a very nice little velvet bottom. And yeah, it's a lovely box. Now, the little bracelet itself, you guys, it is absolutely amazing. And this is why this is the only kind of bracelets I get, is they don't break. Because of the woven, hand woven part, you can adjust them out. They could be an ankle bracelet. But you put it on, and then what you do is you just simply get each of the little beads in your hand, and you pull it. And you can do it yourself. You just pinch it and pull it. I'm going to grab a drink. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can see amethyst in there. You can see tiger eye in there. You can see even a little golden bead there. But the pattern even has jade right in here. The pattern is there's the beads for every single chakra that they represent, and then they're separated by the gold. And I think there's 2 beads, if I'm not mistaken, for every single one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So there's 2 of the root chakra right here. Then you go to the tiger eye, which is your I feel sacral. Then you go to your solar plex, which is I do. And then you move into that jade, and it's your heart, I love. And then you move into that really light colored stone. I wish it told me what kind of stone this is, but it's the I talk. Then the darker stone, which could be lapis lazuli, is I see. And then the lavender color, which is probably amethyst, I would guess, is I understand. And like I said, it's so nice that it's adjustable. And because it's not metal, you don't have that allergic leftover ring of a cheap bracelet. You know what I'm saying? And this is well made. It's got a little bit of weight to it. So it, because it's stone, it's actual stone. But you can shower with this. You can go swimming with this. You can keep it on all the time if you'd like. But if you chose not to, you've got a nifty little box. You just get your fingers around those 2 beads and you pull them, and boom, boom, back in the box. You love the layout of my shop, the colors and the photos. Thank you, Allison. We'll go back to the deck in just a second, Allison. You like that? I love that it extends also for my shop, because I have a small wrist, but some people, like my sister, has a really large wrist. And we want to get matching bracelets, but we can never find one. I'm telling you, look at the size of this, you guys. It could be an ankle bracelet. I could bet I could put my foot through that. And like I said, you can tell by the way it's hanging that, it lulls in between the fingers. It's not too lightweight. And it's smooth to the touch. Really smooth. It's a solid made item. Very solid made. So I've got one of those. I can order more. Once I sell this, I will. They do take a while to get. But never fear, my dears. We've got one. It says Brief Von Engel. So that might be the designer. And that, if you're interested in this lovely little bracelet, is item 1031. You know what? I'm going to open it back up. Just like we had it. And I like to keep all my items in these bags. This will also come with a gift bag. So it won't just be the box. It'll also come with a little blue velvet bag as well. So I like that item. That's really cool. Any other things that you guys want to see? Hey, Wendy. Good to see you, lovely. Woo, Scottish Lass is going to order that on payday. And if you're the first, second, or third person to order when you get paid, then let me know. Do you want the tiger's eye? Do you want the amethyst? Or do you want the turquoise necklace keychain? Right? Those are our giveaways. They're all stunning. Thank you. Thank you, lovely. Okay, let's get back into, let's see, we were going to talk about the cards for a minute. And let me know if there's anything else. I feel for my sister. She literally is big boned. Like, she has bigger wrists, bigger ankles. And, so that would fit her too. And that's one of the reasons I'm really particular about my bracelets and rings and so forth. I do have a ring coming in that'll fit anybody, and it's amazing, but it's not ready yet. I haven't had time to give it. It's just photo shoot. All right, look how good these shuffle. Now, unlike a lot of other tarot cards that are stiff, when you are really in the mood to do tarot, you want that flexibility. These are double gloss sides, so they're lightweight, but at the same time, they're really flexible, and you can wave them back and forth. I have used them for years. This deck is my personal deck. I've used this for about, 3 months now. You can hardly tell I've used it, but the deck before it I used for 2 years, and then I auctioned it off. But that deck was in great shape. It was dirty because I had used it so much. And you can see the wear and tear on the card itself in the color, but the physical edges were sharp. Everything was great. So that's one of the reasons I use this. Now, this deck is 4 inches by 3 inches. And like I said, it's 46 cards, and covers all the major astrology events of 2026. Let's go ahead and pull a couple here just to see what come up for us as a collective. Sagittarius, May 31st. Full moon, endings, overcoming, and releasing. So a blue moon is like once in a blue moon, right? So if you need a miracle, start getting hopeful. If you're like, never in a million years would I get what I need, it could very well happen. All right, let's look one more card here. Spring equinox, March 20th, a cosmic reset, renewal, and rebirth, and protect self. So there's something that's giving you heads up on the spring equinox for our collective that will be a little bit more personal. And finally, we've got, look at the colors. I love it. The new moon, October 10th, new beginnings, balance, harmony, diplomacy, and justice, something Libra energy coming up in October. So you can see I'm not trying to get answers. I'm not doing a true crime case, but if I were, this can tell you a lot about the case you're working on. So over on Crime Story Mama, when I use cards over there, I've been using this newer deck, and I'm telling you, it works really, really good. Sorry, Mark Lovely. I'm so sorry, hon. I hope I pray for your mother. I really, really do. Maybe you're the one that needs the miracle. Have some hope. Have some faith. All right, my lovelies. So this is MS2026 for its number. It's an amazing deck. Buck Moon. I tried to pick the colors that were more aligned with whatever was going on in the card. Look at that one. I'm in love with the colors and how well this... If you've been watching Crime Story Mama and you've seen me use this deck, you know this deck has been working great in true crime. Really good. Look at that Mercury direct. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just showing you the different colors. Here's the partial eclipse, and you can tell because it says it, but also it's got the little marking. And it tells you what to expect at that time. So yeah, if you're into... Now this is my deck, but I do have... I have 2 decks ready to go. 2 decks ready to go. So that means quick shipping for you. Let's let's see what else. Now, don't forget, if you're one of the first 3 buyers, I'm going to be giving them away. You can either get the tiger's eye, the amethyst, or the turquoise. So somebody's going to get their choice. If they remember, if they don't bring it up, I'm not going to say nothing to them. You got to say, oh yeah, I need that gift. Anything you guys want to see? Is there anything particular that you would like to look at? Great pictures on the cards. Thank you, Allison. Aw, Joni. Yes, we do. We care. We do. On the new cam. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I'm trying to pay for that new cam, right? Ugh, ugh, ugh. Indeed. Indeed. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? What is this one? Oh, that one's amazing. 1013 coming up. 1013. I filed them in those bags so that we can share. All right, you guys. This one's so incredible. I mean, listen, y'all. These are actual amethysts that have their own markings, and this one, you can see it's working into other gemstones. So the picture you're seeing on the screen and the one I'm showing you, this is unique. There isn't another one like this because of the way the earth made this particular agate. So if you were wanting a very affordable, unique gift, I mean, think about it, $24, right? Look at this. And it comes with this little box, right? With the black velvet inside and the little bow. And I also put it in this little bag. Let's get it out. I can't wait to show you this. Again, this is item number 1013. This is a pendulum. And this is heavyweight. I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. Now, it's shiny. It is so shiny. Let me get my little spotlight so we can do this. Can you see the coloring of this? I don't know if you can see. There it is. The banding. Do you see the banding in this? I was floored. I was floored. You're not even, the camera doesn't even do it justice. Let me see if I can get it up close. I don't know if you're seeing how beautiful the banding is. I'm trying with our little spotlight to get it lit up. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you. This isn't, there's the banding. Dang, I didn't need the spotlight. See the banding? Come on, what do I need to do to make it come in focus? There it is. All right, in it has this like brassy looking, copperish brassy, almost like goth, antique looking, but it's antique replicated. It's wrapped around this in such a way, and look at the back end. Look at that little bell, or it's not a bell, but it's just got this dainty, I don't know. This just, the chain is so lightweight. But it's solid, and this pendulum is heavy. Like there's some weight there. So let's move this all aside for just a minute, and let's ask a question with our pendulum. All right, let's get it going. Now, if it goes this way, that's a yes or a no. If it goes this way, it's okay, this would be a yes, this would be a no. There we go, there we go. Yes, it's amethyst and purple, but then it goes into this greenish, bluish, and then white and quartz, right? It's really phenomenal. Can you see the bluish? Oh, I wish you could. Look on that picture. Look on the picture. Let's blow the picture up for just a minute. Do you see that? I almost feel like we should leave it like that so you can really get a good look at these pictures. Maybe we will make that maybe we'll do it backwards. We'll put this down here. How do I get, oh, I can't, then you can't see it. All right, we'll leave it alone for now, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Mark's World says, I use pendulums a lot. Love the pendulum. All right, yes. Okay, what's our question? Let's ask something. What's something we all want to know? Shauna says it's stunning. I have to get it in focus because it's an autofocus camera. There you can see the colorings. I may have to go out of autofocus. I think I will. Hold on, let me try turning off autofocus. Okay. And then let me focus it in manually. Yeah, it's way out of focus. That's pretty good. I think we'll leave it there for now. Yeah, that works pretty good. All right. So, why did Daniel use another person's car that night to dump kids? I'm not going to ask anything true crime, y'all. We'll let the question go, but you can see how absolutely gorgeous this is. It's got that perfect weight. I think whoever decides that this is theirs, well, whatever the question you had, we've got a yes. I do like the way this works because the way it's set up right here allows it to swivel in a sense. So it holds its position well. And it's definitely weighted. This little ball allows me to hold on to that and not the chain itself, which does feel like it's like I'm removing myself from the pendulum. Anyway, that is item 1013. Again, it's a natural amethyst. It's a crystal pendulum. It's protective stone that calms the mind, enhances spiritual awareness, aids in your meditation and stress relief, and it works really good against negative energies. So if you're doing something where you want to use a pendulum, this is definitely a nice pendulum. Now you see why I'm in love with all these things, because they're amazing to me. Like the markings on that with the banding is just so beautiful. Oh, I forgot to put the box in, which is important to it. Let's go ahead. We'll get the box in there. And are you ready to look at one more item? I think we should give something away. Let me go get what I want to give away. I'm going to make a giveaway to you. Whatever's in the box. So what you've got to do is you've got to do the @ symbol and do 1111 True Crime and light it up, okay? So at 1111 True Crime, light it up. I'm going to use my phone to spin the Vanna White wheel. And I'm going to cover the shipping. And you're going to get whatever's in the box as a giveaway. We missed a week. And so I decided, where did I put my pen? I decided yesterday we did Liam. And today we'll do somebody on our first ever 1111 deck party. So you got to do the @ symbol. We got one. Not True Crime Mama, 1111 True Crime, because we're still on that channel. You got to do the 1111 True Crime to make it light up. Okay, I'm going to leave it out there for you guys. Once I see a bunch of them, you're going to do 11, the time, 11, at True Crime. That's right, Mark's World. So we'll come back to it. We'll do another item, and then you guys keep putting that out there. There you go, Allison Steed, exactly like Mark. And, okay, Allison Steed did it right. Debbie Gazzardo did it right. So you have to put spaces between the true and the crime for it to actually light up my screen. Okay, so keep lighting it up and get me a good amount, and I'll find an item to talk about for a few minutes, and we'll come back and give away whatever is in the box as our door prize tonight. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to look at? Any suggestions? Okay, this is amazing. We're going to show you. Now watch over here. We're going to get our malachite. The palm stone. This is incredible. Hold on. What's the number? 120? Let me find it. Check this out. Whoops. Getting too much stuff on my area. Keep lighting it up. If it's lit up proper, then I'll be able to see it when I scroll on the phone, and I'll grab it and I'll tell you who won. And that'll be our door prize. All right, look at this, you guys. I cannot tell you how heavy this is. It is completely smooth as baby powder. It's jiffier than Skippy. I mean, really. Now, this is 2.5 inches of a solid. It looks like this all the way through, and it's egg-shaped, and you can see how well it fits in my palm. I can't even close my fingers completely around it. Malachite is known to protect you from negative energy. It's one of the strongest protectors against negative energy. It also produces this emotional healing and emotional security. It clears your sacral chakra. So if anybody ever says, you know, your sacral chakra is blocked, holding this while you just relax, and it feels so smooth. I mean, you could rub this on your face, you could rub this on your wrists, and it starts off a little bit cold because it's a rock, but it does warm up, and it's a very, very healing rock. Now, this is also, malachite is known as a noble stone, and for warding off evil, and it's just gorgeous. That is a heck of a buy for $24. I'm not kidding. That is beautiful, beautiful rock. If you're a rock collector, or if you're just somebody that uses crystals and stones, this is one you definitely want to have in your collection because it's the feel in the hand. I wish I could tell you how good it feels in the hand. Now, this is item 1020 if you are looking for it in the store, and I would be happy for you to have it. As I said, most of my items are unique, and this is one of those. I've got one. Now, I can re-get a new one, but I'm not going to sit on them. I'm just going to order them as I feel I need them. But this is an amazing stone, and it's gorgeous. You could leave it sit out on any type of device, you know, your headboard. You could have it sitting by your nightstand, and it just is beautiful. Gorgeous rock. All right, my lovely Luz, it's time. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to find out what's in the box. So we're going to spin it this way. We're going to spin it that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, and boom. I kid you not. Scottish Lash. Scottish Lash. Lass. Woo, you get the goat. That's hysterical. you need to email me at rubberducky2005 your real, not necessarily your real name, but your ship to name and your address that you want it shipped to, and we'll get this to you. And I'll show you guys what it is. Let me write this. Scottish. That is a hoot. Scottish lass. I bet it goes to Scotland. What do you guys think? All right, let's open it up. Let's do a drum roll. Thank you so much, Scottish lass. You have won. Congratulations for that. There's the drum roll. Are you ready? You'll be on the lash now, says Allison. That is wild that you won. You just brighten my night. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Woo! Guess what's inside? Guess what's inside? You're going to get, Scottish, you just won, a purple, right? Our purple true crime. No, it's not true crime. No, not true crime. This is our traditional deck. This is our purple traditional deck. It does come with, and you can order this, you guys. Let me go in the shop, find it, and that way you guys can be looking at it. For those of you that didn't win, that still want the deck, we do have it available. Let me find it. Raher. Is this it? Yeah. And you can see up close how beautiful the deck is. Like, you can't even see the colors, but they're very, very beautiful. And with it, you do get a small token of a thank you in every single one, but also you get these gorgeous reference numbers. So if you're new to tarot, this is a great deck because it teaches you what the numbers mean. So if you were to cut the deck, we got 10 wands, right? We would go down here and do our 10, and we would find that means completion. If you go over here, you've got the tarot card zodiac signs, and it gives you an idea. Like the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo Leo energy. So it gives you some cheat cards, if you will. Not really cheat, but reference. And yeah, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Now that does come with a very beautiful, where's my purple deck? Purple gift bag as well. I've got to get mine out. Mine's filthy, y'all. Mine's filthy. It comes with this very beautiful case, and I've got mine in here as well. So congratulations. I am so grateful that you guys tuned in with me. I'm having a fantastic time with you. And Scottish lass, you won. And you get a business card that matches, right? There'll be a couple other little things in there too. So I've got your name written on the box. We had Liam yesterday. We skipped a week where we didn't give away, so we're going to do the catch up, and Scottish lass is the winner. You just paid your Y'all check this out. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Scottish lass. Whoops. Didn't mean to take you to checkouts. There we go. Scottish lass says, OMG, thank you so much. I just paid my... All right, let's see what else do we have here I'd like to show you. Anybody have anything they want to look at? Just too broke. Oh, sweetie Kristen. Well, and you never know. I give away decks from time to time, right? Y'all, let's see. What do I want to show? Oh, I know what I want to show you. This is one of the most amazing things. As you can see over here, over there. We need 1027 mustard seed faith. Oh, I love this. I love this. You're going to see why. Let's get it open. Now, again, you guys, before I show you this lovely item, remember, the first 3 people that order something, I'll say within the next 48 hours, the next 3 people, whether you're on replay or not, I am going to gift, the first 3 orders, I'm going to gift one of these beautiful keychains, whether it's turquoise, amethyst, or tiger's eye. And you could put it on the cord, the necklace, so you'll get a free gift. All right, you guys, this is item number. Yeah, that would, you know what, that malachite would be amazing paperweight, but it also feels so good. I wasn't looking to buy a set, but could choose one. Aw, I'm just so happy for you, Scottish. Okay, you guys, let's get into this. It comes with this little gift bag, right? Something Mama D likes to do. I like to have matching items. You are going to love this. Item number 1027. This is a mustard seed, and it's stainless steel, just so you know. And it's Your Faith Can Move Mountains necklace. Now, check this out. You've always heard the saying that if your faith was the size of a mustard seed, that you could move a mountain. And you wonder, what is the size of a mustard seed? That is an actual, real life mustard seed inside this little resin window. And then you can see it's got shell out in the bottom. So it's got that little oil slick, you know, almost alabaster, right? A little tiny bit of alabaster down here. And it's in the shape of a mountain. This necklace spoke to my heart so incredibly much because I always feel like this is such a true, it restores me a lot when I'm not feeling the great, to know that my faith can carry me through. And it's so amazing. I don't know if I can get it close enough that you can read it. But right here, no, it's not going to let me. You can see it over here on the picture better. Let's blow that picture back up again. See it written there? It says, Your Faith Can Move Mountains, inscribed all along the bottom of it. Now, if I turn this over, that's the backside, just stainless steel resin, right? Smooth, nothing to catch on. Nice lightweight necklace, and it's got a lot of chain here, so it's not going to hug real tight around your throat. But you wear this every day if you wanted, just as a reminder. Very comfortable, and it's because it's stainless steel, it's non-allergenic, and it doesn't fade, you know. But it's one that I just think is, can you imagine how beautiful of a gift that is to somebody? I just love it. So with that being said, let's go ahead, get that put back inside of its little home base bag. Are you guys having a good time? Scottish Lass is so excited. So excited. I'm so happy for you, love. It was just wild that it came up you after we gave you the ripping, the teasing. You're chuffing lucky. Was totally mad, my darling. Mad. Okay, let's put that aside. Let's see. What else do we have? Anything else you guys want to look at? Anything in the shop caught your eye that you'd like me to show you? You're so excited you still can't believe it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what else we have. Let me fix the button. We'll do one more item. Let me see something that's amazing. I love everything on here. Should we do a deck? All right, we're going to do the dream deck right here. So this deck is very, very incredible. And I've only got 15 on it. If you're into dreams or you're just wanting to add something to your readings, right? These are very large cards, but there's not a huge stack of them. This is called Dream Reading Cards, and it says Awaken Your Intuitive Subconscious. The box has this is the most it has is just a wear spot, but otherwise there's no rips on the box. It's in great condition. I mean, you could definitely give this as a gift, right? It's got that beautiful magnetic close. I love that. You know that's a well-made box, right? So we'll crack it open. And in it, you get this book. Now, this book is hardly, you can see, very, I haven't even cracked the binding, right? In it, because I used to have a shop called Finders Keep, and I had all kinds of stuff. Plus, I've been gifted so many blessings that, and we're sharing. But you can see the binder's not even cracked, but look at the card. I mean, the picture of the card. And it gives a full definition. So you could learn this deck, right? Very easily. And there's two sections. There's the Oracle, and then there's the Dreaming set. So let's go ahead and break the cards out. Now, when I sell a deck of cards, they've been mine. I haven't received them from somebody else and so forth. Well, I have in the sense of a gift, like a large amount of them at once. Some of them I received brand new. They just didn't set with me. These take up too much room in a reading for me because I'm trying to fit everything in to a very tiny little square for my camera for my online reads, and they're just too large for that. But man, are they gorgeous. So when I get my deck and I'm like, okay, I'm going to let go of it, I organize them usually in the way that the book runs. So I don't want to mix these up too much, but we've got connection here. You can see how absolutely exquisite this artwork is. And it says 52 connection. We are all connected by universal sea energy. All that you think and do will have an effect on the world. Reach out and connect with the world around you through love. And a beautiful picture. So that's an example. We'll go a little deeper. Here's one about truth, right? Lovely artwork. That one is play, surrender, right? Surrender. All good messages. I'm just showing you a few. Look at that beautiful one, manifest. Excellent deck. If you're looking for a deck that has to do with this enhancing of doing your dream work, right? This one says naked, and it says dreams. It's got Dreamcatcher on the back. Like I said, $15. This is amazing for a magnetic closing deck. Reminds me of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? Allison says, very nice deck too. I do love this deck. It's just too large for me. And so I really haven't used it. But that deck is got some amazing artwork. Let me see how many cards were in it. I don't know if it tells me. I'll look. No, it just says complete box, book, and deck set. Inspiring artwork, magnetic closing, like new, one available. And when you're seeing the pictures over there, that's this deck, not stock. Can I share? Can you please show one of the paperweights, please? If you can. Yes, I can do that. Absolutely. Let me see. What number would one of the paperweights be? Okay, I did the malachite. I thought I had another paperweight. You know what I do have is I have a worry stone, which is incredible. I can't wait to share it with you. And I think malachite is the only one I have that's the paperweight size. Those cost a lot to ship for me. And so I'm just trying it out to see if you guys like them. If you do, then I'll order more of them. But I don't want to order real big bulky paperweights unless they're going to sell, because they cost me a lot to ship. Especially because they come from so far away, not even the U.S. All right, you guys, we're going to need our spotlight to show you this. Let's find it. Okay, watch over here. Beautiful picture. That's of me showing you in the direct sunlight. This is a blue agate. So I got myself my spotlight. Can you see that? The beautiful colors. Let me see if I can get it to... You can see... I'm just waving my spotlight here. My little flash, my torch. And you can see how large this is, right? I don't know if you can see from the side. Probably not. But oh, is it blue? It is bluer than blue. Now, I want to tell you all about blue agates. Now, this side is curved in, so you can worry your thumb on it, right? And just do your worrying your thumb. It fits the hand, and look how big it is. Look at that. That is a solid blue agate. Beautiful, but they honed it out. Whoops, I think I just threw it in my cart. I was trying to click on the details of it. Let me get out of the setting. Let's see, where was it? Right here. Now, this is item number 1005. Here's the little card. Now, you do get this. This is a very beautiful blue bag. I call it my little royal blue bag. And so it makes a beautiful gift. It also comes in this handy dandy, heavy duty little Ziploc that keeps it from getting scratched. And it says blue, and it comes with the card, right? Gem expert. Blue agate is believed to have a wide range of healing properties that can benefit both the body and the mind. It is said to have a calming effect on the nervous system and can help to reduce stress and anxiety. It can also be used to promote restful sleep and elevate insomnia. And engaged in gem industry for 30 years. And this is from a gem expert, so. But that is, I mean to tell you, when I open that up, you can see over here, I went right to my window and I was like, look out of this. Look at this. Look at this thing. It is so incredible. Carla says, wow, beautiful. Allison, that's lovely. It was like a seahorse one that I liked. A paperweight with a seahorse? I'm not sure, love. I don't think I have a paperweight with a seahorse. I do have a deck of cards coming out with a seahorse on it. A pink seahorse. Oh, a crystal ball paperweight. Yes, I do. Got you. Got you. I do have a crystal ball paperweight. Hold on. Just a minute. We'll get to it. What did I do with the number? We got to have the number in the front so I can get to this later, right? We'll put this beautiful blue agate, which is, this one's 24. But, I mean, you'll never want another blue agate. It is amazing, top of the line. And, I mean, really is a solid purchase. I love that blue agate. All right, let's go get that seahorse. I know exactly what one you're talking about. We have a turtle and we have a seahorse. Here we go. This one. That one. All right. Is that 119? That's 146. I'm wondering if I sold that one. Let me look. That one might be sold. I gotta check. This might be it, but the number doesn't match. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Never mind. I got it. I have two of them. I have that turtle one. Well, I had three, but I have two. Here comes the truth train. Look at this thing. This is how you get it. It's got all this beautiful little styrofoam, right? And this is a little metal. Like, it's not plastic. That's metal. Okay, these are hard to get out because they don't want them to until you're ready. Oh, it's gorgeous, darling. Look at this. And this is a true heavy. Oh, you can't hardly even see it. Look at the light. Look at that. Is that wild? Isn't that wild? I mean, it's solid. It's a solid crystal ball, right? Can you see? Good thing I have a picture of it. You would never... Look how the way the light hits it. It's amazing. Let's see what happens if I turn it up this way. Okay. All right. I don't want to drop it. Can you see? With the torch? It's gorgeous. This is heavy duty. This probably weighs a full pound. Let me just see what we've got for the readout on it. It is flawless, high quality crystal ball, polished and inspected to the highest canine quality. I don't know what that means. Ball size is 60 millimeters, 2.3 inches. You can see it's good size. And it weighs 273 grams. I told you it was heavy. Now you can buy, and I just didn't, you can buy those little pads that have like the laser lights under them, and it'll light it up. I'm trying to block, like, oh, look at this! I look like I have magic in my hand. I have magic in my hand. Okay, I could play with this all day. Doesn't that look amazing? And to know that it's just a piece of glass, you know, crystal. Okay, I'm totally like loving it. So if you are interested in this, it was 3D laser engraved seahorse. I don't know how they do it. I don't. It's amazing. It's got a seahorse. It's got some little fishies. And it's incredible. I found a new way to show you these little crystal balls. Magic in my hand. All right, so that's incredible. That's incredible. We'll turn the torch off. Put that back in there. Let me grab its little number. 104. No! I just dropped the keyboard. At least it didn't hit the dog. Please be okay. Please be okay. Okay, let's move the light. I think we're all right. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Woo! All right, my lovelies, where's that number? I need the number. 1046 is that number. Okay, you guys, we made our first sale. Nikki. Oh, we've got 2 orders. So we have 2 people. Nikki, you'll need to let me know, love, what you want. Do you want tiger's eye, amethyst, or do you want turquoise? You pick, and I'll make sure and send that with your order, but email me on the website if you would, love. And then, hold on. Joan, I don't want to give your full name. Nikki and Joan. Joan also, love, you are the first buyer. Nikki is the second. You both get to pick one of these, and we still have one more. If somebody buys, we'll have one more person that will still win. So Joan, you're definitely getting one of these items. And then Nikki, you will too. And then I'll throw a couple little surprises in there. What have you ordered, Nikki? Holy cow, thank you guys for both of you for ordering. Nikki and Joan, you mean the world to me. I really, really greatly appreciate that. I'm so excited to give out the gifts that we have, as well as to send Scottish Lass and Liam the gifts that we have for them. All right, one more item. Do you guys feel up to? Is there anything else you guys want to see? You love the seahorse? I do too. What did I just do? I switched off the site. Let's go back to the shop. Whichever one, Mama. Okay, I will pick out the one I feel that you would like the most. What are the choices? Okay, Joni, there is the tiger eye, my love. This is beautiful. They're all beautiful, so I'm not going to say it. They're just gorgeous. But this tiger eye is lustrous. Like it's got lust. So there's tiger eye, which strongly wards off, evil energy, like jealous people's energy, negative energy. This is a very good protector. And this is that tiger's eye. You can look, see it shimmer. Oh, I love it. I'm a big agate collector, and semi-precious stones have been one of my things my whole life. And so this is just something natural to me. that I just thoroughly enjoy. This is amethyst, Joni. If I can get it out. This little amethyst one. And it's a beautiful purple. Let me get it out and I'll show you again. It looks blue in the camera, but it's definitely amethyst. And then there's your choice of turquoise would be the other last one. So let me put these, and they all come with the cord too that matches the stone and the gift bag as well. So you're getting a nice little setup here, and you could do a keychain, and then one day you could be like, oh, it matches my outfit. I'm gonna use it for my outfit and wear it as a necklace. So, oh, I was opening the wrong part. That's the cord, the necklace part. Here we go. And you get your pick. You get your pick. Turquoise. I've just always loved turquoise. I've been drawn to it since I was a child. Just love the color. In fact, I painted my walls a really pretty blue that is based off the turquoise in my living room because I just love the colors. It calms me down. So those are the choices. Tiger's Eye. Alrighty. And I do have two of these, so if the other person wants Tiger's Eye, I can do that too. Tiger's Eye on Joni's. Joan, can you email me on the website that so that I have it? Because I don't want to forget. Okay, crystal ball turtle mini deck and necklaces. Woo! You got a written apology today? That is amazing. Nikki, you deserve that. You deserve that. All right, you guys, the turtle crystal ball. Y'all want to see the turtle one? Do I have the turtle one out here? I do. Okay, let's look at the turtle one. So this is the turtle crystal ball. Like I said, I ordered two of them. So again, it's got that beautiful metal stand. It's not plastic, it's metal. This one came with cutouts for the fingers to get to the ball. Let's play with this. All right, let's go back over on the shop and get this item. What is it? I think it's this one. 1001. Okay, I want to play. It's got a mama and a baby turtle. Let's get it in there. Can you see the little bitty baby on the top? It's hard to see. And there's little bubbles floating in the water too. I got too close, didn't I? See it? Joni Hunt, it's on the website. You just message me on the 1111dex.com. And that way it's me and you direct on the website. You just send me a message on there. There's a little chat window. Yeah, don't email me though. Just keep it on the website so that it stays with the business and I'll know what you're talking about. I get too many emails on the other one. All right, my lovely. We will definitely get you that tiger's eye though, because that is gorgeous. I highly recommend protection. It does help. I'm having so much fun. Look at my magic hands. Look at that. Can you see it? I love this. Anyway, that is a solid crisp. You can see it's solid. Let's put it down on the stand. I'll turn it up like that so you can see it better. And maybe try. I don't want to drop it. Can you see it? You may have to just look at the picture. Over there is a little better. These are hard to show you. Do you think this would be safe with a cat? Yeah. Unless you put it up high and then it would hit the ground and, I don't know, it might chip. It might chip, right? You'd want to put it somewhere where they can't knock it off. Yeah, you'd want to make sure the cat doesn't. It's not going to knock off easy. It's in this clip, right? So it's got these high sides. So I'm going to put the base down. It took quite a bit, right? You know, depending on what you put it on, and your cat too. I'm not going to guarantee it. Cats can do amazingly crazy things. I've had a couple. My son's cat, Rick, he lives over with Quentin now. But when we got him as a kitten, y'all, he ate everything. He ate everything. It was scary. It was like constantly trying to make sure this cat wasn't going to die from what he ate. And he broke everything, too. We didn't have decorations. Hey, SSD, how are you doing, Sharon? How are you doing? Night, night, Zoe. I love you so much, Zoe. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. You think it's gorgeous, Allison? You love it? Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I want to look at one. I know I keep saying one more thing. I'm just so proud to be able to do show and tell. I'm just so proud. I know I can't show everything, but I want to share some things. Okay. Now that is gorgeous too. All right, I picked one. Look over here. Look over here. Where are we? Where are we? Over here. All right, this is green, and I have a hard time saying this. Oh, this is fluorite. That's right. This is fluorite. I thought it was adventurine, but it's not. It's fluorite. So let's look at it together. All right, 1002 green fluorite. Let's see what fluorite does, right? Now, it's a little stainless steel cage, so you don't have to worry about this, you know, rusting or anything. You can wear it all the time. 1002 comes in its little gift bag. And I put it in this because I don't want it to chip because it's a raw stone. And when it's raw stone like this, but this is a lovely necklace, like real good. And it's got this amazing little chip, and I don't know if you can see how light colored this is. Let's get everything out of the way. Get our torch on. Get our torch on. Do you see how it glows like when it's that light? Like if you were outside, this looks like you have a piece of amazing magic. You know? It's so amazing, and it brings energy and light to the person as well, obviously. But do you see how it refracts the light? It almost looks like it has its own, like I take the light away, it looks pretty natural. I put a torch on it, just a normal torch or sunlight, and look at it. You can see it over there in the sunlight. It absorbs the light, right? Your cat are good boys. They know not to pee you off. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, lovely. I know you have to get up early. Thank you, love. Have a good evening. Yeah, we're going to go in just a few minutes. I just wanted to show you this. Do you have the purple necklace that rotates, I think? Yes, I do. I do. The amethyst? I do. Let me put this back in too. Now, you can change this stone out if you have a different one by opening this up and pulling this back. And it allows this little cage to open. And you can take that stone out if you so chose. Or you could turn it into a different position, whatever you really want to do. But if you had another stone, let's say you had an amethyst chip, and you felt like you needed that, then you just cinch it back up with that little bead there. See? And so you can put, it's more or less a cage for any type of stone that you want to wear. And it doesn't have to be a raw stone. I do prefer raw stones. I don't know. I just feel like that's the way the universe made them. And so I do appreciate this one very much. I'm going to put that in there. I'll fix it when I'm not live. All right, what were we looking at? I forgot what you asked about. Purple necklace that rotates. Let's go look in the shop. See what we got. I know I have an amethyst. Yes, this one. What number is this one? 1021. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me click that open. I'm just seeing if we have any other orders that I missed so I could say thank you. Just in case. All right, let's look here. Natural deep amethyst rhodine ball necklace. Oh, that one, that one, that one. Yes, yes. 21. 21. Here we are, here we are. So this is a very unique, it almost looks like a starburst, but it's an amethyst. So it's exquisite. And as I've said a couple times tonight, amethyst is protection, healing, purifying. And it comes with that, as well as Mama D put a little gift bag there. And I thought, since it's so beautiful with that amethyst, let's give it that little royal purple bag, right? Makes an excellent gift always. And then, now I have built it into a necklace by using this cord. Because I like cords. I can use them in the shower, I can swim, I can whatever, and I don't have to worry about, you know, it getting kinked and whatever. I like the cords, especially with the natural stones. But this beautiful necklace has a little bit of weight to it, like a marble weight. So it's solid, you can tell that. But what's so beautiful is you can turn the stone inside here any way you'd like for any surface. Like right here is the starburst in this one. And this is baby smooth and shiny, but it's got like a little starburst, and that's unique to this necklace, right? Because this is the stone from Earth. So when I say it's got that starburst of quartz coming out, I'm just like, wow. And it is, it's a starburst of coloring. And a little stainless steel cage for it. That is beautiful, beautiful necklace. Oh, we have a delivery. Don't look. The dogs are going to go nuts. All right, lovelies. Oops, let me put this back in here. I'm going to mute for just a minute so you don't have to hear it. You guys, I gotta help this delivery guy. He sees my gate and he doesn't know what to do. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, sorry for the delay. Poor delivery guy was lost. He saw my gate and he was like, his face was like, what? So when I do my decks of cards, the ones I make, I like to always send a charm along with each deck. And so I ordered these little charms. Hey, boys, stop. I ordered these little dog charms for the Jack and Lucky deck that's going to be coming out. And I wanted to share them with you. So this is one of the charms. It says, I love dogs, right? There's one. What's this one, you guys? A little doggy with a bone. I just like to throw a little thank you charm. And this says top dog. And I like to throw those. There's a lot of them. There's all kinds. But that'll be with the little deck. If anybody ordered the Jack and Lucky deck, if it does happen, I've got these. But I also am going to be making up charm bags. So charm bags are also when you're reading tarot and you want your own charm bag. And so I'll be designing different charm bags that have like 100 charms in them and selling those little charm bags in the store. And so I might add like a dog one in the big set. So those come into handy for all kinds of good things. But I wanted to show what came in the mail or in the delivery since you had to sit through it. All right, my lovelies. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Allison. And thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Joni, for the orders. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. I will be getting your orders ready. I see that, well, the one crystal paperweight, what one is it, Nikki? Oh, you ordered a lot of good stuff, but the sea turtles one is gone. So we do not have that available any longer. And one of the natural rose necklaces is gone. That's no longer in the store. As well as, oh my gracious, we sold the gold-plated elegant jade gemstone, which we started with. So that's no longer available, as well as the zodiac bracelet. All right, you guys, this was a complete success. I enjoyed this so much. I can't wait to do this again with you and give away more beautiful items, as well as enjoy the time I had with you. I appreciate you. And we'll go ahead and do this again. We'll do it twice a week, right? And as more items come in, I can show you more things. I love you guys. Yes, we should do it again, Nikki UK. This was great fun. Look at all. You guys are having a good time too. I love it. Carla says this was great. Love it. Thank you, Mama D. I had so much true fun. Nikki says, yeah, should do it again, Mama. Allison, was amazing to see some of the amazing items in the store. Cordster's here. I didn't even know that. Love you, Cordster. Got to catch up on the other lives. True, true. All right, my lovelies. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scottish Lass. Thank you, lovely. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Enjoy your week, and I will see you probably tomorrow. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Can't wait to do this again, though. It was a complete success. I was actually nervous, but you guys always make me feel so warm and at home. I thank you. It chokes me up because you guys are so